Local
Eyes
units.
on me, Marines! You ready, jarheads?
Generator constructed.
We're moving out, squad! Marines ready to serve! Get yourself in order, Marines!
Supply pad constructed.
Sound off, Marines!
Generator upgrade complete.
Marines! Move out, Marines! Stand to, troops!
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Look alive! Marines reported for... We're up, Leathernecks!
Supply pad
Marines.
constructed.
Marines reported for duty!
Local
Get
units.
yourself in order, Marines! We got our orders! Let's go! Marines, ready to serve! We're up! You ready, jarheads?
Supply
Move out.
pad upgrade complete.
Let's do this, troops! Let's get going! Stand to, troops! Eyes on me, Marines! Sound off, Marines! Let's go! Look alive, Marines! Eyes on me, Marines!
Supply pad constructed.
You ready, jarheads? Marines, ready to serve!
Local
Get yourself
units.
in order, Marines!
Supply pad upgrade complete. All units.
Marines, move!
Mini base complete. Supply pad
Look
constructed.
alive, Marines!
Our
Move out
base is
with
under
me.
attack. All
Sound
units.
off, Marines!
Supply pad constructed.
Marines reporting for duty!
Supply pad constructed.
And I was so pretty! We ain't got all day, Marines! I ain't giving anyone a piggyback! Let's go!
Combat station upgrade complete.
Stand to, troops! Let's get going!
Armory constructed.
We got our orders! Let's go! Got eyes on hostiles, Leathernecks!
All
You're up,
units.
Leathernecks. next?
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
Marines reporting for duty.
All
Marines
units.
ready to serve. Move out, Marines.
Generator upgrade complete.
I ain't giving anyone a piggyback. Let's go. Come on, Marines. We won't even break a sweat.
Turret constructed. Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
Sir, my troops are
We've
ready to go.
destroyed an enemy structure.
Move out. Move. Move out with me. We're moving out, squad.
All
Stand
units.
to, troops. Let's do this, troops.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. I ain't giving anyone a piggyback.
Eyes on
Let's
me,
go, Marines. We're moving out, squad. Look alive, Marines.
Command center upgrade complete.
Move.
Turret constructed. Mini base complete. Generator upgrade complete. All units.
Jarheads. We got our
Turret
orders.
constructed.
Let's go.
Garage constructed. Turret constructed. Garage constructed. Turret constructed. Rally point set. Rally point set. Turret constructed. Command center upgrade complete. Rally point set.
Wolverine here. Show me the target.
Supply pad upgrade complete. Supply pad upgrade complete.
Wolverine ready for orders.
Vehicle level 1 researched. Our allies are attacking the enemy base. Our base is under attack.
Enemy spotted. Try not to get bashed up, okay? Let's get you fixed up. Scorpion here. What's the sit rep?
We've demolished an enemy structure.
I'm under attack from ground troops.
The enemy has destroyed one of our buildings. Our allies are attacking the enemy base. We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble. Canister shell researched. All units.
Let's go.
All units. Our allies are attacking the enemy base. All units. All units. We've destroyed an enemy structure.
Ready to bring the hurt.
All units.
I got shells.
Reinforcements level 1 researched. Vehicle level 2 researched. All units. All units. Our allies are in trouble. All units.
Wolverine here. What you got for me?
All units.
I have eyes on hostile. Let's make scrap.
All units. Logistics level 1 researched.
Making tracks.
All units.
Make way. Scorpion. Here to break hearts and win efficiency.
All units. All units.
Vehicle down. I can do
All units. All units. All units. All units.
Also,
All units. All units.
guns on that artillery. I'm taking a pounding.
All units.
Copy that.
Leader power ready. All units. All units.
Those punks have sent vehicles against me. Over.
We've demolished an enemy structure.
One canister real. Roger that. I'm being hit by
All units.
ASAP.
Leader point earned. The enemy hero is down. All units. All units. All units.
Yes.
All units. All units.
Make the tracks.
All units. All units. All units.
Let's do this.
All units. All units.
Scorpion.
All units. We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
Ready to bring the hurt.
All units.
Ready to make tracks. Being pounded by our.
All units.
Just show me the thing.
Wolverine reporting for duty.
Leader power ready.
Engaging the enemy.
All units.
Kids.
All units.
Attack, over.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
Denied.
All units.
Wolverine under.
All units. We've destroyed an enemy structure. All units.
Scorpion under fire. Don't know how long I can last. Continue running. Not a problem.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base. All units.
Now it's just.
All units.
I'm getting hit by the.
We've demolished an enemy structure.
Ready to make tracks.
Local units. All units.
Battered by artillery. Spotted some tangos, over.
All units. Our allies are attacking the enemy base. All units.
I'm taking damage from the enemy.
All units.
Lead. Scorpion here.
All units.
Let's go. Moving out.
Logistics level 2 researched.
Moving.
All units.
Scorpion. Oscar Mike.
All units.
Yes, sir. Hostile down. I'm under hostile vehicle.
All units.
Let's do this. Moving up. Ready to bring the hurt. Let's dance, ladies. Eyes on hostile.
All units.
Scorpion.
Leader point earned. All units.
Welcome to the war zone, kid.
All units. All units.
Received, over. Canister ready. Scorpion, under attack by enemy vehicles, over.
All units. Logistics level 3 researched. Command center upgrade complete.
They're shelling the hell out of me here. Let's make this quick.
All units. All units. Our allies are attacking the enemy base. Supply pad constructed. We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble. Supply pad upgrade complete. Local units. On the move.
Now it's just another pile of rubble.
Supply pad constructed. Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
Another day, another...
We've destroyed an enemy structure. Acquiring target.
I got shells older than some of these kids.
All units.
Over.
We've demolished an enemy structure.
On the move.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base. All units. All units. I'm not really one for pep talks, but we did well today. Congratulations.
Do not attempt to approach or destroy a riverfront. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
Lord Pendleton
That pile of
Memoirs,
wood out
Chapter
there?
27.
It's a hovel he
In
built
my
from an old
13th
rowboat.
year, the despised
Where does
stepmother
Admiral
at
Havelock
last
find these
departed,
people, I wonder?
and Pendleton Hall was again quiet. Although Father had by then-
Corvo seems to have arrived in good shape.
It was
Much
at
better than I
this
expected,
time
given what I've
Waverly
seen of
Boyle
Coleridge
first entered
Prison.
my life.
He seems willing to work with
The
us.
source of
He
many
shouldn't
tender
lack for motivation.
recollections to come.
The man has lost everything. We'll judge how he performs in the field. And if I can, I'll find a way to test him personally.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage...
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me, but my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison, and I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Part of the soul live in the heart? If the heart keeps beating, does that mean that the spirit is...
What can I do for you?
I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what? Rather with it means that I could.
Ready to go?
Just give the signal. It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavers Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. There are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Braggs. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Nasty. Hey!
What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more. One, two, three, heave!
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
Let me out! Hey! Let me out!
I owe you, brother. I won't ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me. Don't worry. Those Bottle Street boys had no idea where I keep the best loot. So come by when you can. Come see me anytime. Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
If I was a birdie, I'd want that. Yes, I would, indeed. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them, but what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you? Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, all of it.
Where'd you run it? Somebody, get up!
I think the little birdies are sad today.
I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind, not deaf. We're here to do your washing. She's not stupid either. Have it your way. We're here to take your money, Granny. We're wasting our time. How much could she have? She digs in trash for a living. Let's get a drink. I'm dry as an overseer's prick.
Attention.
Granny, come out with me instead. Granny.
Let us in, Granny. I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind, not deaf. We're here to do your washing. She's not stupid either. Have it your way. We're here to take your money, Granny. We're wasting our time. How much could she have? She digs in trash for a living. Let's get a drink. I'm dry as an overseer's prick. She's been digging for ages.
Attention, Dunwall
Must have found
citizens.
something.
The following businesses have been closed
Hear
and
that, Granny?
impounded by the
Whatever
state
you guys
due to
slack
contamination.
junk,
Barrows Barbershop. Kenworth's Tack and Saddle Emporium, and the Smoke Street Dice Hall.
Oh no, that's not. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come. I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listened. I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that Slackjaw is the worst of the lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard. Or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious. But they're shy. You'll have to go or they won't come. Get out.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
Off you go. Granny, 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 come out with me instead. Granny, 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 you can't because you're dead. Get out. I told you the knives go on the left.
army of shadows in front of him. That guy Dowd? Ain't he just a boss? Like Slackjaw?
Nah, this is one odd bird. Consorts with crazies, does rituals and the like, bone charms and such.
You sound afraid.
Damn right I am. Down ain't ordinary, man. Touched by the outside.
You got lucky. When you're this handsome, you don't need luck.
Face like a hagfish.
Pay up. Don't be sour.
Say, when's Slackjaw coming down?
Not till the next batch of elixirs done. He'll want to check on things.
Then you better get all your shit together, huh?
Everything's fine. I run the still like I run a game of Nancy.
Yeah.
Little bastard. Hey. So it goes, not to the Abbey or the office. One and the other. Where they train the overseers. Wants to know where his brother So he goes from room to room, kids sleeping, and overseers giving a lecture. But it gets weird. Some kind of machinery. Then a woman laughing, just laughing and laughing. Then music. A kind of plinky, plonky sound. That's what spooked him.
Sure he wasn't drunk?
Says he still hears it ignite. He never did find his brother.
That's an ink slapper, us.
Okay.
Give it. Okay, here goes. The nobleman laid with the scullery. The loud. The nobleman carved himself some decent blood.
What the fuck are you looking at? Blow off, Chopper. Bastard.
Shut up.
There is a strong drink made here. I tried it once. Distilled from river crusts by the taste of it.
What was it?
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Unclean? That's nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
All right, all right. What is he doing there all day? Ambrose says he breeds rats that carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire Sokolov. Royal physician or not, I hear tell he's a beast. A superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it. this physician who says to bring a bottle, I bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I undress.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander Zoological Survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. It was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power. Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from...
Get lost. Is that mask blocking your ears? I said shove off. Cold as a whaler's gaff hand. 50 years old, at least. This guy fought for the Empress.
Forget his old ass. I can't even remember the Empress. We tagged it plain. Under Clavering Street is ours. Come on. What's the take?
20, plus 2 elixir.
Looked like 25 to me.
Look here. It's 20. It's 5 each, counting Boo.
You want me to check your pockets?
Let it go, kid.
Don't call me kid. You think you can cheat me? Somebody, get over here! I'm gonna loot your corpse! I'm gonna... What?
hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here. Except I miss your wife.
Ha! You don't scare easy, I'll give you that. But that'll change.
Psst, Corvo. It's me, Overseer Martin.
I was just reading in the archive about the heretics.
It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the rituals?
I've never seen the Heretics brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never... Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
6 hours. Searched the place top to bottom, and nothing to eat but the swill we hand out free. Of course we didn't find anything.
Did I ever tell you? One time one of the second floor shutters missed up, and I thought I could slip out. I couldn't find a way down. By the time I got back, it snapped shut. I spent the rest of lockdown out on a ledge.
Maybe the outsider was watching.
What we have is a man, aged 30 perhaps, slender. Unusual tattooing on the face and chest. Probably superstitious heresy. Wearing some sort of industrial mask when we brought him in. Stolen out of one of the whaling factories from the look of it. You're one of Dowd's men, aren't you? Caught at last? Give us a name at least. What's wrong with his eyes? Opium? Laudanum? Are you with us? What's he doing? Some kind of fit? Hidden in one of his gloves. Subject has administered some kind of poison.
Back to the beginning. It was... He got through there with half the watch looking for him. He had help, yes, but how far does it go? The trail goes to Martin, but Martin knows everyone. Everywhere. shall I do? This is very troubling. For such a young lady is easy prey to the outsider. If not already within his grasp, watch her carefully for signs. She may fall into...
Corvo, what a sight you are in that mask. Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. All right, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. Well, the shooting from our enemy's head.
I trust you, Triples. I hear the Watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all it is.
Good, good. And your niece, Callista, isn't it? I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian Red.
Thank you.
What on... Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain.
This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage. Leave the men here, or we'll have to share with all of them.
Very well, Campbell. As long as we get this little dispute settled.
A being that haunts creation. So, briefly and in conclusion, not a winged serpent.
You see this painting? Believed to be early Sokolov. Something primal in there. The way the brushwork slashes across the canvas.
If you say so, Campbell. I can't say I have an eye for this sort of thing. Give me a good battle scene anytime and I'm happy. Or a man hunting.
Curse those fools at Coleridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? Dremel, the Lord Regent, as he asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov security devices he's put up all over the city, but I'm not so sure. At least the girl. Moved to a safe place. Visiting her twice a week has given me ample opportunity.
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. You ready to go? Okay, let's go. Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me. The Admiral was right in recruiting you. Nothing's been the same since the Lord Regent took power. But at least Campbell's gone and my uncle lives. Next time I see my uncle, I will not mention my knowledge of any of this.
She has learned to defend
but he will
herself
wonder
in this
why I'm at my
treacherous city.
Someday he will be in a position to help you, and he will not hesitate. Just you wait and see. I feel hope.
She and her uncle, the last of the Curnow family. Somewhere in the basements below, Hound kills Hound, and money changes hands.
Yes. Hopefully the High Overseer...
Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Kaldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
Chapter 32. As yet I have said little of my brothers Morgan and Custis. Twins they are, 4 years senior. Morgan is the largest, by a slight. From earliest memory they have used me in every way. I'm not the first to claim their elder siblings were cruel, but my suffering was unique, I promise you. At the tender age of 5, they tied me to the crib and set inside it assorted vipers they had collected over several weeks. My howls and my breathing were muffled by a blanket, and so it was hours before the nurse found me, barely alive. I had kicked a few serpents to a pulp and others had slithered away, but not before I'd been bitten a dozen times or more on my legs, arms, and face. The wounds kept me convalescing for months, while those two got away with barely a tongue lashing. Wallace! Bring me wine. Tomorrow I will regale you with the special gift they gave me on my 10th birthday party.
You're lucky I keep you armed.
It is every citizen's duty to
This place would
report
fall apart
treasonous
in 10
speech
minutes
and
without me.
actions. The state
Is that
depends
so?
on you.
In any case, you can't dismiss me. I went through the books this morning and found 5 mistakes you've made.
Very well.
You're lucky I found them before the Admiral did.
Corvo, have you gone mad?
Hello, Corvo. I expect Martin will be joining us shortly. I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I tend a servant down there, but they die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
I know the Golden Cat, not as a patron, mind you. I designed some specialized devices for them. I kept the blueprints, if anyone is curious.
Don't. I brought you tea as a courtesy to a colleague. I won't make that mistake in the future.
I'm sorry, I only thought... Never mind what I thought. Thank you for the tea.
I have to get back to the Admiral. He has news for me. Master Piero has a great deal to learn in some areas. I'm sure Piero will make some lady a fine husband. Some other lady. I might even fancy him, but the way he stares at me, I don't even think he's aware of it. He spends all his time with books and machines. I don't think he understands that I'm not one of them.
Corvo, my friend, do you need ammunition or weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
I'm getting a frequency reverberation that confounds some of my experiments. frequency reverberation that confounds some of my experiments. I'm getting a frequency reverberation that confounds some of them.
He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
Corvo, I trust you remember Martin, an overseer before, and perhaps again someday soon.
I owe you thanks for my rescue.
Indeed. You've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo. Because we've gotten what we wanted from Campbell's journal. You've done it. We know where Emily Caldwood is being held.
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse for aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist. It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
Yes, the Pendletons have to die. But most importantly, Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her until the Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with. Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally. I think it's best.
Corvo, a moment if I may. Corvo, I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis. They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard, cruel beyond words. Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent. and as long as they are in Parliament, we cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted and quarantined for having the plague actually has the plague. I warned my brothers in every way I could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous. Now go. Please do it before I change my mind.
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me. I'll get you as close as I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own. The entrance is near Holger Square. The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily, gets back all safe and sure. Them two Pendletons are there, so I'm guessing there'll be a lot of guards. Slackjaw might have some ideas on helping you get inside the cat, if he don't kill you. This here's his territory. He and his Bottle Street gang hole up at the old Dunwall whiskey factory. They sell the elixir that folks use to fight off the plague. I'll lay low, but keep an eye out for you and the little lady you bring him back. Good luck to you. I know Emily must mean a lot to you. Be careful going up the street, Corvo. A river hand I know. Alongside me last night and said there's one of those watchtowers on Clavering now. I guess you getting rid of Campbell shook up the Lord Regent.
Huh?
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Thaddeus Campbell, formerly High Overseer, is no longer a citizen of Dunwall.
Anything in your pocket
He now
for a
bears
poor
the
working
Heritage
man?
brand,
Oh, pal.
and by one of the oldest traditions of the Abbey of the Everyman, it is now a minor...
Hey, you're just the man I was looking for. Slackjaw's wanting to talk to you. What a mess, huh? Whole town's gone to trash.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Thaddeus Campbell, formerly High Overseer...
Hey, you're just the man I was looking for. Blackjaw's wanting to talk to you. What was that? What a mess, huh? Whole town's gone to trash. That him?
Yeah, he's the one.
Hey, we got a message for you from Slackjaw. He wants to talk at the distillery.
Witchcraft. Picked up anything good?
Want to look at some of the things I've found? Good prices, I swear.
Got anything to smoke or eat?
Huh.
See him?
Just saw like a lot of blood, really.
Wish I saw.
Not a big deal. Maybe you can go up later and take a look, after them other two are gone.
right?
I know that. I mean, do we have suspects?
Suspects? What? Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. Personally,
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Huh?
Present yourself. Don't make me find you.
I'll get to the bottom of this. I know something's up.
The brothels spread out around the distilleries. They are inseparable. I can feel a great age ending. There is a strong drink made here. I tried it once. Distilled from river crusts by the taste of it.
Slackjaw
His
be
father
waiting.
was one of the first to die of the plague. A street thug, a knife for hire.
My men were right. You do look like a man out for murder. Way I figure it, there ain't nobody worth killing around here except those two Pendletons over at the Golden Cat. I'm right, ain't I? See, Slackjaw knows. Them boys are twins. Rich, mean, and weird. Worse than most of their ilk. They've been laying low there a while, not sure why. There's a lot of security at the Golden Cat tonight, though. Special guests and the like. But you're gonna walk in there dressed like that and kill the Pendleton brothers? Maybe I got a better way to take care of them, too. If you're doing something for me first, understand? Someone, I don't know who, is killing my men, taking my territory, stealing my goods. Might be a fellow named of Galvani. I sent my best man to investigate, but he went missing and... well, now I need someone to find what happened to him. Go to this Galvani's place. He lives nearby off Clavering Boulevard. You do that for me and I'll get you a better way into the Golden Cat. What's this? Information from my missing guy. Let's have a listen.
Slackjaw, it's me, Crowley. I'm making this in case I don't make it back. He was right. There is someone wants you dead. Wants to take over the distillery and the whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is, neither. At first I didn't. That's why it's taken me so long. I wanted to be sure, and... what's that? No! No! Ah!
So Crowley's dead. Too bad. He was one of my best men. Still, you and me had a deal, and Slackjaw never goes back on a deal. Take this key. It ain't for the Golden Cat, no. This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part of town. Take the stairs to the top. You can use the roof to get into the Golden Cat brothel. See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain. Just as good as them men who run the city. Maybe a little better. You think about that. Now maybe we can help each other out again. I could get rid of the Pendletons for you, quiet-like and without killing them. But you gotta do something for me in return. The Cat's having a big reopening tonight. Lot of money clients, including an arts dealer named of Bunting. He's got particular tastes, or so I've been told by some of the ladies. Got some pretty fancy stuff locked away at his place. And the only thing preventing me from nabbing all that loot is the combination to a safe. Of course, the Pendletons have been camped out there for months too, not sure why. So that means a lot of the City Watch and other soldier types. Bring me that combination, my masked friend, and then I take care of the Pendleton brothers. Just like that. You ain't never even gonna touch them. And I promise, I won't kill them, and no one will ever see them again. Now if that ain't a deal, Slackjaw don't know what is.
good. Look out for the watch. They got no respect.
Attention Dunwall citizens. A mandatory whale oil ration is now in effect. Non-compliance is a punishable offense.
Filthy mudlark. Let a tramp like you get elixir.
We've been on half rations for a week. I ain't catching the plague. Hand it over.
No, please, it's for my baby. He needs it.
It's us that needs it. If the City Watch gets sick, how are we gonna protect you?
Protect me?
You grab her, I'll get the elixir.
You're gonna Filthy mudlark. Let a tramp like you get elixir.
We've been on half rations for a week. I ain't catching the plague. Hand it over.
No, please, it's for my baby. He needs it.
It's us that needs it. If the City Watch gets sick, how are we gonna protect you?
Protect me?
You grab her, I'll get the elixir.
Thank you, sir. You saved me. How can I thank you?
I have nothing.
Wait, take this. It's the backdoor service key to Bunting's house, the art dealer on the main street. I used to work for him, you know, before the plague. He's let all his servants go, but he's still there, probably hoping he'll be able to sell something from that safe of his. I don't know what he has left, but it's all I have to offer you. Please take it.
Compliance will be strictly enforced.
Squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The Lord Regent has ordered strict whale oil rationing in this area. Failure to comply will result in immediate arrest.
You want to play with me? You're a lot cuter than my regulars.
Sorry, lady. I'm on duty.
I'm on duty too. Want me to show you?
You want me to lose my job? Get lost.
Excuse me.
This whole place
Just trying
is
to make
gone
a
to the
living.
hounds. I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to bring breath.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Yes, of course.
I say, we take the fight to them.
So proof.
The rats are the proof.
They're still just rats.
Rats that can strip a sacks. That's from the continent. I got a cousin, a trader. Said he saw shit like that, and much, much worse.
Even if you're right, what do we do?
Send a fleet to the continent. Burn the whole country down. That'd show them.
Now Morgan's on the first floor. I need to get the men in position.
The Ivory Room. All I can tell you is it's very heavily soundproofed. I'll leave the rest to your imagination. Custis is easier to manage. Some nights he just waits in the smoking room upstairs and talks. It's funny what people will pay for.
Who are you? Why are you wearing that mask? Corvo? Corvo, it's you! You're wearing a mask to sneak around, aren't you? They told me you were head chopped off in the prison, dead, like Mother. That seems like a long time ago. But you're not dead. Now we can leave. I have a plan. I almost got away twice. There's a special door to come and go for special people, and I'll show you. And if anyone tries to stop us, you can fight them. It's this way.
Nice.
Did you hear what that little girl did?
No. She's cute. Amy or Emily or something.
She tried to escape. Somehow she found the VIP exit.
Really?
Yes, Prudence keeps it locked now, and she carries the only key.
Why is she here anyway? Is she some niece of the Pendletons?
No idea. They keep her hidden away. Oh no! Did you hear what that little girl did?
No. She's cute. Amy or Emily or something.
She tried to escape. Somehow she found the VIP from farming villages.
Really?
Bastard daughters.
Locked and extra she carries the only key.
Why is she here anyway? Is she some niece of the Pendletons?
No idea. They keep her hidden away.
Nice.
The door is locked. Unlock it so we can get away from this place. This place is on the river, so you must have come by boat. I'll wait for you near the boat. I remember the way. Don't worry about me.
Nice.
nice girl again. I told you about. You realize you're at the Golden Cat, right? Yeah, but she's different. She really likes me.
Idiot. She likes your money, not you.
You're just jealous.
Shut up.
Dunstan, the Pendletons are here. You're supposed to be on duty. Come on, you're supposed to be on guard. You'll get dismissed for sure. I can't believe this. You said you weren't even drunk. Wake up!
Finally. I've been like this for 20 minutes. Your footsteps sound a little loud. Have you gained a little weight, Bunny? Now, just like last time, understand? Slowly, and only trigger the shock at my... Oh, that's good. I deserve that one. Shall I tell you why? The Pendletons are here, right? I'll start with them. I've cheated them, robbed them of thousands. Oh, you're ruthless. Don't hold back. I'll tell you everything. The Pendleton's inheritance was worth hundreds of thousands at least. Told them it was junk. Retribution! Retribution! That was perfect. But it's all I can take for tonight. Call my servants. We're done. I can tell you love your work. We're done, I said. Retribution! Now let me out! I'll have you whipped, you bitch! What the? Who is this? What do you want?
The safe, yes, of course. The combination is 696. Take anything you find. I think I felt my heart skip.
Come to dinner now, that's right, my sweet little birds. Come to Granny. Granny won't hurt you. Have you seen him? The handsome one with the beautiful dark eyes. I just want to tell him I'm doing my part. Yes, Granny Rex is doing her part. Tell him, won't you? If you see him.
Hans dies.
Nothing.
Can they?
Not a chance. I think I remember having seen this painting at my grandmother's place. She wasn't no duchess.
Yeah, probably can't even sell it for junk. Not worth the time taking it off the wall. Might go upstairs. I'm telling you, we'll budge. Not even a bit. And I think I bruised out my shoulder.
Stop your crying and give another shove. Just imagine what could be behind it. That'll get you through the pain.
If you're so sure, then you shove it.
Dice.
Hungry? Well, do it.
You brought me the numbers. I've been after this combination for months. If you ever need steady work, you come see me. Slackjaw knows a good man when he sees one. It's only natural that you be curious about what I intend to do with the Pendletons. See, them Pendletons got these rock mines. Have hundreds of souls working down there 1/2 mile deep below ground. So I'm gonna shave their heads and cut out their tongues and put them in one of their own stinking mines. Then they're gonna see life from a different angle.
Attention Dunwall citizens. A mandatory whale oil ration.
Are you both ready to go? Corvo, you must have worked wonders out there in the city tonight. I can't believe my old eyes. So you did the business, did you, Corvo? I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh, I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers.
We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
Oh, and Havelock's looking for you.
Supplies of Sokolov's elixir have reached a critical...
All right, my friend. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away, while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
What's that?
I don't want to look around right now.
Of course. We can give you the tour later, when you've rested.
I was wondering... Do you think my mother is really dead? I saw her get stabbed, but maybe she was still alive and got better. Is that possible?
I'm sorry, Emily. But no. She did not survive.
Oh. Did you go to her funeral? Was it fancy and beautiful?
A train of carriages rode through the city. It was very beautiful. Flowers everywhere. And thousands of people wept because they will miss her.
I wish I could have seen it.
I'm sorry, dear. I've been planning for Emily. Lesson plans are together. A schedule is prepared. We will make life as normal as possible here. The horror she has seen. But all that's almost over. Now is my time to show my worth in this coalition. I knew this was why they brought me here, but I didn't want to say it out loud lest it not happen. Superstitious, I know.
I mean, this place isn't as pretty as the Golden Cat, but I like it better anyway. You can see the tower across the river from here. That's where my mother died. Sometimes I wonder about the man who stabbed my mother. Who was he? So I get to stay in the smaller tower while I live here. That'll be good practice. I like Samuel. Perhaps we can take another boat ride soon.
Ask me for any gear you need. Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later. Just climb aboard when you're ready. What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive, he's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming
remind him about curfew?
No, you don't remind him. You chase him down, and you give him a severely deadly beating is what.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Severely deadly beating.
Nice.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise. Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Nice. Stupid guts.
Plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Cratchit. Even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing
windows left and right. And the Weepers,
excuse me, the plague...
Nice.
What did she expect? I told her they were trash.
Nice. Nice.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
lose any more men to the arc pylons. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by, and the arc pylon will pry you.
Got anything to
Those
smoke
things?
or eat?
Give me the willies.
You'll be thankful when
waste of
Slackjaw's
effort.
boys
Alex
come down
gone
the
and saw
street
the
to slit your
pearls.
ricker.
I hope he was smart enough to...
Fun to watch him turn to ash.
There was a time when we didn't need these things. Keep a gang of kids down. I think since the plague hit, none of them expects to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
Nice.
I know something's up. Yeah, must have been nothing.
Come out, and I'll go easy on you. Everything seems in order. Gang of kids down. I think since the plague hit, none of them
Stretch to live past 20.
so why be scared of anything?
Nice.
You want me to go up and check the whale oil?
What for? The lights are working perfect.
Well, there's nothing to do. And I like climbing the pillar.
Just leave the oil tanks be, or they'll break. Why they always gotta put me with you, I just don't.
You should bathe. I can smell you from here.
Nice.
just love watching them turn and turn.
What, them wheels?
Yes, around and around, like the cycle of life. Such a wondrous symbol of the progress we've made in industry and invention. If you say so. Remember, guys, you must make sure to
Find a way to keep these rats off me, so that I can get out. Please stop. Please stop that. Take care of the rats, please. Thank you for helping me. I thought it was safe. There were rats. So many rats, completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead now, like the others who were living here.
that woman the other day. She was easy to look at. Seemed nice enough. Shame she has to die. I mean, it's so horrible, like, too.
Now you listen to me. It's none of our concern the how or why of things. And if you want your elixir rations, then I suggest you stop your wondering. These are pigs. Pigs for Sokolov's experiments. And pigs mean nothing to me. Understand?
Right. I mean, why worry about a couple of disgusting, smelly pigs, you know? All pigs get slaughtered sooner or later. Better if I wonder about those sounds we heard from the warehouse, right? I mean, what was that all about?
That's better. You'll go far, Grayson.
Did you hear what those cars were saying?
I heard.
Did you get it? We're gonna die. That madman Sokolov is going to do something terrible to us. We have to
Hear you. I have a plan, and I'm happy to hear it. But otherwise, your intention is. I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building. On what used to be the third floor, you'll see painting. I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's a safe, and the code is 294.
Indeed, I believe so.
Someone's supposed to be on duty.
Well, without Sokolov and his strange things, you would probably be dead by now.
Can't one of our own doctors make a cure? Why does it have to be a filthy foreigner like Sokolov?
Don't hesitate to go upstairs and ask the man himself.
You two, stop chatting and wandering around. Go back to work.
Shut up.
Oh, fuck. Disgusting. What? Oh, no.
gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Chances are very good.
What?
Stupid cut.
I know.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Indeed, I believe so.
Think you'll get your own squad? Whatever what happened last night?
Chances are very good.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which, in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night.
I don't have anything to take. Thank you, whoever you are. You kept me in a cage, like an animal. I'm horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off. They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Nice. Nice.
Attention, Dunwall City. The offensive to be High Overseer. Let invested.
Well, Mr. Sokolov has certainly recovered. A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
The renovation of
The young lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept, sir. I don't think she meant any harm. First you joined us, then Overseer Martin, then Lady Emily, then Mr. Sokolov. More dishes and laundry for me. At least make me feel safer. At one time, we used to have colorful bedding. Someone bleached it all trying to kill plague germs.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock. I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
by respecting the property and rights of others in these times, and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
you see I'm about to bathe? Corvo, under other circumstances, I assure you I might welcome your advances. But rats, plague, and tyranny have a way of killing the mood.
Attention Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water
Must be reported to the water.
Dice.
What will I say when Sokolov has passed?
You require my unique services?
Like this,
We can quickly return to my shop.
So, is dead. Gone forever. We were rivals at the academy.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary. King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? The Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Supposed to sing that evening in the garden, but she lost her voice right at the start.
And that's a crime?
Wait for it. A couple of overseers were passing, and they had one of their...
The music boxes.
So she stopped singing as they passed,
And they thought she was a witch.
Should have seen it.
ran right through the rose bushes and tackled her. Dragged her back to that abbey.
And they call us stupid.
We had to get a notarized letter from the Regent himself to get her back. But she hasn't been the same since.
I'm not surprised. I've heard stories.
She won't talk about it. One of these days I'm gonna take one of those zealots apart myself.
I'll be right behind
Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.